Please hit Louis. Nice! Okay, good job.
Is that sufficient?
That was more than sufficient.
Yes. Yes, sir.
It was very needed. Alright, all Chris. Oh my god, I don't double this guy? Come on, all Chris.
I won't miss.
Okay, well,
I had no choice.
when you do that, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, you can still chain guard as a dragon? Oh, okay.
Here until the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. To be fair, you can still dance when you're a dragon. Oh my god, this guy is hard to hit. What has he got? Just unyielding and divine speed. Okay, I don't know why he's so hard to kill. Okay, Alfred, please hit this. I'm begging you. Nice.
You were a good fight.
Alright, what's hitting me? Just, okay, I think that's the Master Lance coming in. I'm not gonna miss that. Alright, let's have Jean heal up Roxy. Just to be on the safe side. And that's a kid up with a steel. Alright, that's not a problem. Amber can take that guy on.
All right.
Alright. Come on, Diamond. I know you got this, dude. Dodge it. Ow! Okay, that's not good. He got smashed. Is he still in range of the tomahawk yet? I don't think he is. Wow, 2 damage. Good job, dude. Oh, that's a cavalier, actually. I think I can... Yeah, I should be able to put in both with the Rise Band.
Oh,
I love it.
nice dodge.
Yeah, 81. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay, say Chloe dodged it. But that's not good, because now... Oh, okay, I gotta finish this guy off now. Please don't miss, Louis. Thank you. I still think Salien's in trouble, though. Hit points in D... Louis, come on, can't you get, like, strength or something? Alright. Oh, okay. Dima. That's Dark War. Okay. Well, if I kill this guy, I don't really have to worry about the rest of the damage. Plus, I can always heal him up. Oh my god, I love it that. I love it when he just like cleaves through the enemy. And we got a tomahawk for him. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'll send the hand axe to the convoy. And good job, Alfred. God damn.
This is what I trained for.
Yeah, well, you're definitely showing it off.
Emblem, engage!
Alright, engage here, and that's Marth. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use Fallen Star. Marth's gonna be coming up next. Oh, wow. Oh, this is Leaf? Dude, you're so done. Miss. Okay, Alchris, can you, like, get some... Like, what is your dex, dude? Like, come on. Dude, it's 32. Why am I not getting Luna procs? And also, Jesus Christ, these guys are hard to kill. I know I say that, but this is really tough. Okay, if I use the armor, so even if I do go down, I don't have to worry about, like, you know, dying, because I do have a revival bead. Ow. Oh my god, gee, I don't even do any damage to this guy.
Just like a hero.
Just like a hero.
I'm still waiting on the Prince Diamond. I did it.
I know. I wanted to say that so badly. I really hope we do get it before I bench him.
Just before I bench him.
Okay, what? Oh, God, I think Jean's gonna die. Like, how much damage does this guy do? He does 26, 24, 26. Is his strongest weapon? Is it the hammer? No, it's the 101 minus. Okay, Jean. Yeah, I think this might be where Jean dies.
Oh god. Oh yeah, maybe. Uh-oh. Not the British kid.
Yeah, I don't see, like, because this is a bit of a bad position because. Yeah, I mean. I'm sorry, like. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god!
Jesus.
Are you serious?
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he's gonna live. No one else can attack him, I believe. Oh, and he goes for sailing. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that doesn't finish him off. Oh, Ignis!
Oh, hold out. No.
Yeah, holdouts. You gotta love and hate it. Oh, nice, he used physic. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about the freeze turn.
The corrupted alone aren't enough.
Yeah, we're struggling enough as it is.
Take care of these pests.
Now, luckily, the emblems... Now, the hounds do get some, but the emblems that were on the other corrupted, they do get taken off and put on these guys specifically. Malvir gets Micaiah.
I understand what must be done.
Marnie gets some Roy, I believe. Zephyr gets Sigurd, and Gris gets Celica. So you have to still be careful, though.
Orders are orders. I just hope the other side gets a few good slices on me.
We
Not
won't
today,
let them
dude.
escape, Lady Vale. You have my word.
More enemies are coming.
Oh, hey,
We
Vader,
cannot
what's
allow
up?
them to slow us down.
Vader, I bench... Oh, yeah, more corrupted gets summoned.
They're cutting us off.
All seems
How
hopeless.
can we endure this?
When suddenly...
Gasp.
The Divine Dragon's forces. Good. I was afraid we wouldn't catch them in time.
It does not look so good to me. They are being chased,
My favorite unit in the entire game right here.
and they have no emblems.
The
We
best
had
unit, in
best
my
give them
opinion.
these rings.
I am back, Princess Ivy.
Zokov, how did you fare?
I was unable to recover the stolen rings from the Dragon Girl, but I did get this.
Thanks for getting that time crystal back, dude.
Oh, pretty crystal.
Perhaps these gifts will be enough to get them out of this bind.
I love Kagetsu.
Let's hope so. Hello, Divine One. Princess Ivy? Why are you here? I wanted to try one last time to change my father's mind.
Good thing I have their
It
growth
was
rates
too
up.
late, but I did retrieve these rings from Destinia Cathedral. You got 2 rings?
Okay,
Yes, here they are. The ring of the Lady of the Plains, and the ring of the Princess Exalt.
this is what I don't get. I can understand the Ring of the Lady of Plains. How did she get the Ring of the Princess Exalt? Like,
I don't know.
that's never explained. She never had it. Like, was it on her, like, Hyacinth's, like, corpse or something? Like,
It
where
had to be
did...
somewhere nearby because Hortensia had it at one point. But
Yeah. And then,
that's the
like,
only thing
she
I can
gave
think
it...
of.
And then I think she gave it back to Hyacinth, and Hyacinth then gave her Violet's ring. Like, it's never explained how she got the Ring of the Princess Exalt. We know the Lady of the Plains because that was shown in a cutscene and got dropped by Hyacinth when he got eaten by Somron.
Are you sure about this? Turning against your own country?
I understand why they do, why it's the princess, why it's Lucina's ring, because, you know, you just lost Marth, so it's nice when they give you a Marth replacement in a way.
Mhm.
Right now,
Like,
Turning
you get a
against
rapier,
Alicia is
you
the
get a
only way to
falchion,
save
you
it.
get,
For
you
the
know, a
kingdom,
weapon that gives you
for
double
my father.
experience.
This is the
And like
only
she
course
used to
of
call
action.
herself
I
Marth.
know this isn't enough
Yeah.
to atone for all I've done, but will you let me join your side?
Of course I will. Thank you. The ring of the Lady of the Plains belongs with you.
No,
since
it
was
doesn't.
entrusted
No,
to Lucia.
don't give.
It really
That's
does
not how
not.
you. That is not how
Emblem
you
of
should
Blazing!
use the Emblem of Blazing. That's the worst way you could use it.
I'm Lindis. Just call me Lynn. Ready to turn this battle around?
You know I am.
Reignite us! Emblem of Awakening!
Yeah, let's not gonna turn this battle around. And this is this. I do like how Lucia, like here, she uses her official arts.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
show her
love
brand,
Lucina.
and that's her other piece of official art right there.
Like, Engage
Marth?
has really
No. that
made
can't
me
be
realize
right.
how much I love Lucina's character.
Really?
Yeah.
It is I, Lucina.
Lucina!
That
I
ain't
may
Marth.
not be the Hero King, and I cannot replace him, but I can aid you.
You kind of do
I
replace
strive
him,
to be a
considering
light
what
in the
you give.
dark, a light for all who have fallen to despair. For now we may only escape, but as long as we survive, hope will abide. Now, engage with me.
Gotcha.
I have one more gift for you, Divine One.
Thank you, Zokov.
The Draconic Time Crystal! How did you get it?
I borrowed it. While it is not one of the stolen rings, perhaps it will help.
Thank you.
I guarantee you're gonna love Zokov.
Zelkov is so fun.
Yeah, he's so funny. Like he's shown to be edgy, but I do like him. So let's start. We'll save the best unit for last. So let's start off with Ivy. So Ivy is a wing tamer. She's the same class that Hortensia is, but they each have different promotions. So Ivy starts out as a level 17 wind tamer. Honestly, when you get these lords at this point, you might as well just promote them because the next few levels are meaningless and they don't really add anything. Ivy promotes to a no, not a Melusine. She promotes into a Lindworm, which is a pretty good class. It's basically a sage that is flying. She gets S rank in tomes and B rank in sage, so she promotes to that. Ivy, in my opinion, I have a hard time liking her. Like her base stats are really good. That's something that the lords think from following the Brody arc all have. They have really good base stats, but there's something about their growth rates that just doesn't do it for me. Like Ivy's base stats, like seriously, like 17 magic and 15 dex are really good, 13 speed as well. But oh my god, what is with her dex growth at 30%? Like her dex growth and cap are just like DMOs, meaning they aren't that good. She has a good res growth and good magic growth, and her speed growth is okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. But I just have a hard time liking Ivy because she's kind of tough to use in my opinion. Her personal skill, this is like not a good personal skill. It's good for her because she doesn't hit that often, but it's just that like, why is this a personal skill in the first place? Her build
Yeah, it's
and
not very good.
her build and SP are alright. I do like how she comes with the physics staff and Elfire Tome right off the bats. So yeah, like she helps out in this chapter, but I don't think that she's a good like combat unit. And her level 5 skill that when she runs to Lindworm is so bad, like she barely gets it's basically like a reverse Ignis in a way, because she gets magic from the enemy and then adds that to her attack staff, but it's like that's so useless because usually you use mages on like armor knights and stuff. If you're going against a sage, yeah, it can be fine, but it's like, why are you it's just not a good level 5 skill. So yeah, I think Ivy's an okay unit. She's not the best, she's not the worst. I think I'm just having to go down the middle with a rating 3 out of 5 stars because she can put in some work. She can be a good unit. Like if you want a flying sage, here you go. You should promote as soon as you get her. But honestly, I just don't think she's not horrible. It's just that she's weird to me.
Yeah, Ivy is a little weird. I don't like her personal skill at all. Because a lot of the time in Maddening, you're not going to be fighting your most recent opponent. Like, it's either you're gonna one run them, or they're gonna one round you, or you're gonna be running and someone else is gonna kill them instead.
I guess
like,
if you're like going up against a boss, it has its parameters, but other than that, it's like that's it.
yeah. That my problem with Ivy is that, like you said, her dex cap is 22. I
Oh
feel
no,
like
it's
with
20. No,
Daemon,
it's
there's
not.
a
It's not
lot.
actually. It's 23.
Oh, it's 23?
As a Lindworm, yes.
Oh. Okay, so it's one. One more.
Yeah, one more.
But for some reason, her hit rates suffer a lot more from her low dex than with Diamant. I feel like with Diamant, it's really easy to work around. But Ivy has horrible, horrible luck.
Oh yeah, like let me see. What's her luck growth? It is 15. 15.
And she comes with 4. So that also has to do with hit rates.
Yeah, and
so,
she's susceptible to low percent crits. Or just crits in general.
No, she is very susceptible to crits. Usually luck for me is like a dump stat, right?
But
like,
here,
I
but
can
with
do with lower than usual, but when it's this low, it shows. Especially on Maddening, where enemies are going to have crit rates.
Like, let me just see. Like, does she actually like get like have a like crit chance against it? Yeah, like look at this. Look at this right here, off the bat. A 9% crit chance against an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, that's what really. Yeah, my thing is that she was a god my first playthrough, right? And then my second playthrough, she couldn't hit anything. What I usually do is I'll throw Byleth on there because he gives a whole bunch of luck.
Yeah,
and
12 luck in max.
Huh?
12 luck in max.
Yeah, like he gives a lot of luck. And Divine Pulse Plus, and like even though Divine Pulse Plus, it says, oh, like the trigger gets higher with luck, it's still at least 50%.
That's 50% base.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then plus you add to Byleth to add max, that's 12, and plus, even if Ivy's never gotten a point of luck, 12 plus 6 plus 4, that's 16, so you basically have a 66% chance of Divine Pulse Plus proc.
Yes. And that can really, really save her in a playthrough. However, if you put really anything else on her except for like hit plus 30 from Sigurd, she's not going to be hitting a lot. And Grasping Void, I like and dislike because, like you said, a lot of the enemies that Ivy's going to be going against are not going to have a massive magic stat. I find that with her, it just helps her get that last bit of damage. It's like Resonance for me.
Yeah. And we've talked shit on that, but we saw that it actually came through clutch sometimes.
But it still, it still helps. It's just not great, you know? And I do find that like her magic tends to be lower than, well, it's not very hard to have lower magic than Citrine and Gregory. But for me, like her lower magic, but her speed still isn't really high enough to double a lot of things.
Yeah, it's 40, and she doesn't get any modifiers from her class.
When she's good, she's great. When she's bad, she's awful.
Yeah.
I do still like her. She does still fit into my team really well when I use her. She's a flying healer, too. I think I will also give her 3 out of 5.
Okay.
I've like almost a 4, but not quite.
Alright, and now we can move on to Zelkov. So Zelkov is the second thief you get. He's, in my opinion, basically just Yunaka if you didn't train her, but better as well. Like, this dude is a monster. Like, he's got a good strength growth, he's got a good dex growth, a 50% speed and defense growth for a thief. 50% for a thief, that's incredible. And he's also got pretty good luck. His res is low, but that's to be expected. But here's the thing, he has a low luck stat, but he actually has a good luck growth compared to Ivy, who has the luck stat of basically like the stock market crashed or something. I was trying to make a numbers joke there, but Zelkov is a pretty good unit. I do like him though. I like his personal skill is pretty good as well. Like it actually helps because he's a cover unit as well. I find that Zelkov, like, thieves obviously have lost a little bit of luster because anyone can open doors, like, through breaking them down, or chests just by opening them in this game, apparently. But still, Zelkov is pretty good. Like, he is a very good unit. Like, I just love his character. I love him as a unit. I think that if you're gonna like, plus daggers in this game are pretty good because they poison obviously, and Zelkov is just like I find that he's a fun unit. Like there are times when the poison can actually help you out, and he has the good base stats to help you out. Like 14 defense, he'll be able to take some hits, good HP, good strength stat, good growth with it, and the next speed he'll be able to hit his targets often, and he'll be able to double a lot of the enemies that you have. And if you can decide to use him, he'll definitely pull through. I don't think he's worth. I think he's worth a 3 out of 5 stars. I just don't think he's close to 4, but just not there.
Yeah, I like Zelkov. I haven't used him as much as I probably should. My problem is that Yunaka is really good mid game, but then she falls off, and then by the time she falls off, I'm like, shit, I didn't train Zelkov.
I do want to try a playthrough where I use both him
Yeah.
and Yunaka.
Yeah, I do think if you didn't train Yunaka, he's probably gonna be even better. Like, my Yunaka always struggles with strength, even though she has a strength growth. I don't know why. And combined with the poison effect of daggers, I really like to add Draconic Hex from Corrin. I love having Draconic Hex on my dagger users, and it works really well.
Yeah, I cannot wait to raid Corrin.
He's pretty much always going to have a higher strength stat. Even my Yunaka is not very fast all the time.
Like, let me see.
She
His
can't
cap.
double things.
Like, let me see. His cap is 43 compared. Okay, they both have a similar strength cap actually.
Yeah. I would say if you're stuck between the two, go for Zelkov.
And they both have the same strength growth actually.
Yeah. Yeah. But my Yunaka somehow just never gets enough strength. She will be like level 30 with less than 20 strength.
Yeah, like the thing is, the most thing I can I actually just looked at their growth rates just to swap between them because of that site. And the thing is though, Zelkov is the more defensive of the two, while Yunaka is the more resistance of the two. Like, Yunaka has a goddamn 50% res growth and a 45 base one at that.
I know, she has a 50% res growth, and yet she still has low res whenever I use her.
I guess if you're looking to, I guess like Zelkov is the thief, the defensive thief that if you want to like get one from the get-go, he's there. But if you want to train a resistance type of thief, then go for Yunaka.
Yeah, I think my Yunakas just get screwed. But Zelkov is a lot of fun. Highly recommend using him, especially if you didn't train Yunaka. I think you should have at least one dagger user on your team, if not only for Draconic Hex. Yeah, I will also give him a 3 out of 5.
He's not gonna be our only dagger user. We're gonna be using 2 this playthrough.
Or are we using Marin?
Yes. Marin made the cut. So
yeah, I love Marin.
Say hello to Kagetsu. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the ring over with 5 out of 5 stars. Like, best unit in the game right here. Like, this guy is a monster. Like, look at those base stats for a level 1 Swordmaster. Now, I think that I will say this though, Swordmaster holds him back. Like, this guy is literally like Ryoma without Raijinto.
Yeah.
That's how good I think Kagetsu is. Now, obviously Swordmaster holds him back a bit because of this. He has a 30% strength growth and a 10% from Swordmaster. Swordmaster, I find, but he has a 70% speed growth. Like, you have to, like, his growth rates at base are just ridiculous. His base stats are ridiculous. Like, those base stats can carry him, like, through the entire, like, he'll struggle, like, obviously in the late game if you don't use him. Swordmaster, I don't think has a good, like, level 5 skill, like, run through. It's so garbage.
It's
like,
so stupid.
It's like, you can't just give him, like, regular Astro. Like, you give the other, like, though I have to say, though, they have to make some of these, like, classes, like, not as good as the Lord classes. But, like, Swordmaster is just, like, it is god-awful. So, for this playthrough, I do think I'm going to be using, Hero Kagetsu, because I don't want to go Wyvern Knights, because I do have plans to use another Wyvern Knight. Plus, I'm going to be using Goldmare, and I don't want 2 heroes on this team. Yes, I am going to be doing some reclassing on this, in this playthrough. And, yeah, Hero Kagetsu is just, he's gonna be really, like, he's gonna have like the defense of an armor knight and the strength, and he's gonna have the speed of a Swordmaster and the strength of a hero. He's gonna be like a walking cheat code when we use for him.
I love Hiro Kagetsu. My only gripe with it is that he doesn't get the S rank swords. That's my only problem with it.
Yeah, but if you're using Diamond,
Kagetsu.
it's not really a problem.
Yeah, then you have someone to dump those S rank swords onto. I like him. He is ready right out of the box. And he will stay relevant for the rest of your playthrough. You don't even have to like give him a bunch of levels right away to keep him like on top of things. His internal level is like, I think 16 in 1. I don't remember. But like he is like the opposite of Fire Emblem standard pre-promotes. Like usually pre-promotes they have like good bases and like terrible growths, or they're just bad. Whereas Kagetsu, he has great bases and great growths. I do wish his strength growth was a little bit higher, but like you said, with Swordmaster, you know, it's with units in general, it's a give and take. You know, you can't have 100% growths and everything unless you're Carol. But you know, yeah, I really like him. He's a lot of fun. I will also give him 5 out of 5. I also love his personal skill.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good for him because, like, you know, like, it fits into his kit, but obviously as a hero, it'll help him more because his speed does take a bit of a hit.
Yeah, like,
give me strong
if
and I just
Astra,
love it. I just love his, like, quotes when I really, like, click on him, like, give me strong foes or I'm full of vigor.
See, my favorite one is when he's almost dead and he just says,
my leg is cramped. like,
sir, you really like Onigiri that much?
Oh my god, like, he goes like, Onigiri.
I know. Sir, there's important things going on right now.
My favorite is when he says my leg is cramped, though.
Yeah, my leg is cramped.
My apologies.
Like, and when he's on a dragon, I go like, shut up, Kagetsu. That's not even an excuse, okay? You're on a dragon.
My resolve is unchanged.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about that. My leg is cramped and you're on a dragon.
Please crit Kagetsu. I do want to get the Swordmaster crit once. Oh man.
I love throwing a forged killer lance on Hiro Kagetsu.
Oh,
the shenanigans were a lot of fun.
I usually go with the lance option with him.
Yeah, lances and swords as a hero.
Yeah. I do like how heroes can use lances. Oh yeah, he's getting a killing edge too.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like putting a killer lance on him. It's a lot of shenanigans.
Oh yeah, I should have actually mentioned this, but yeah, Zelkov and Kagetsu have definitely made the cut. Like Kagetsu made it like before I even thought about this playthrough.
Right? Yeah.
Ivy,
a mainstay on any team.
Ivy unfortunately will not be, but I'll keep her around for as long as I need, like an extra like unit.
Yeah.
So possibly next chapter.
She's gonna be a good filler for now.
Possibly next chapter, but I think she'll definitely be hitting the bench.
That settles it.
Come on, Amber. Like seriously, this is supposed to be your last chance. Hey, nice job, Ultras. Finally doubling.
I will protect
and
everyone.
of course, when you double, you get a crit.
I'll apologize later.
Oh wait, I have to kill that hero. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Yes.
Oops.
How does Zelkov do? Okay, yeah. That's an Armor Knight, so I shouldn't have expected that. And Diamond, let's see.
Give in.
Okay, nice. Damn.
Oh,
an Armor Slayer too. Too slow.
You put up a good fight.
I can't wait till we get Hector for Daemon.
Oh yeah,
It's
he's
gonna
gonna
be ridiculous.
I do think we're gonna actually, before we actually move into more of the main story, I do think we'll be doing like a paralogue or two, like Divine Paralogue, I mean.
All flowers eventually wilt.
I do want to get
don't
Crom.
do them all at the same time like I do. It's hell.
Yeah, we're doing. Crom's gonna be the first one we do actually.
Yeah, sounds right.
Because oh my god, that paralogue. Hey,
I like that
Graham,
chapter.
nice.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm gonna.
This 3 build.
I do not know what I'm gonna put her in. Like either, I don't know if I'm gonna make her a martial master or a high priest.
Yeah, I don't know. I I really like martial masters. I think they're so cool, but I never use any. Like Chain Guard has been super useful, so
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
that.
But the thing is, though, Seedall is also a dancer, so there's also that.
That's true.
Let's see, what does the guy have? He has a... Oh, he has a thunder jump. Okay. I don't have to play super defensively now because we do have the time crystal. Oh, he goes for Amber. Okay. Oh, Amber is gonna get a level up? Okay. Oh, yeah, you see? The low luck is coming in.
10%. The luck really shows.
Yeah, like, it
like-
shows here, her joining chapter.
It's like how when we were playing Path of Radiance and I said that I loved Kieran and Zhark, except mine they both had luck in single digits at endgame. And they
Crystal,
would get
do you remember Stefan?
Oh my god. Yeah, Stefan too. It was Stefan,
Come
Zhark,
on.
and Kieran. And they got now. I mean,
I am
they were
sorry.
just taking crits like everywhere. I had to restart so many times because of those three dudes. Mostly Zhark and Stefan. But Kieran was also a repeat offender.
Oh my god. Ow.
I had no choice but to win.
Come on, where's that's Brodia for you? Oh, nice, a Master Seal. Okay, that's gonna be really good.
Yay.
I don't know who I should give that to. Let's see, we have...
I would say
82.
Louis or Roxy.
I was thinking actually Fram. Like, she's gotten really high level ups. Yeah, because she's...
That works too. I don't think there's a wrong choice.
Okay, this guy has a
Roxy
Steel
just
Lance.
really needs some help.
She's only level 12.
She's doing her best, I think. Oh my god, wait till we get Wrath on that man. Wait till we get Wrath on that man.
We're gonna get Ike soon. The Ike parallel is gonna be pretty easy for us. I think it's gonna, like... I think it's gonna be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay, you gotta hit this. There we go.
Simple enough.
I love the squeal that the
Yeah.
corrupted do.
I love when they
I'll be
go...
playing-
I love when they say, you're bad.
I love the little, like, the high-pitched squeal. I'll be, like, playing Engage on my TV in the living room, and my dad will be like, what was that noise? And I'm like, Dad,
It was just a
zombie.
game.
Zombie. He goes,
I didn't know
zombies aren't
zombies
supposed
could...
to make that noise. And I'm like, what? How do you know, Dad? You know that zombies aren't supposed to make that noise.
Unforgivable.
So as you can see, I'd be pretty good off the bats, but trust me, she falls off. Like,
Remember, she has help from Lynn right now.
yeah, which, I mean, it's not that much. Like, it's like, what, like 1 speed, 1 dex, 1 res. I did not think Lynn would give res. Like, of all the stats, res.
Yeah, I agree, honestly.
Alright, John using the heal on Amber. That's possibly the last heal he'll be able to get in. Alright, next turn I can actually just, like, run to the escape point. What the hell are they doing? Okay, there we go. Hey, nice job, Amber.
Go, Amber.
Hit point, strength, dex, speed,
Oh my
defense.
God.
Oh my... Dude,
Sir.
stop.
Sir.
Alright, last heal for Jean. And he's now level 5. Magic, defense, luck, okay?
Awaiting orders. Just like a hero.
Oh man, he's not saying it.
Oh no! I love Yunaka. She's super cute and she's a lot of fun, but Selkop is just like,
Oh yes.
We could have been friends.
oh, he's so cool.
Yeah, I
And
love
Baron's
him.
even cooler.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love
will
how.
say,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
What's up?
I was gonna say, with Kagetsu's crit lines, at first I was like, oh great, the anime swordsman goes, we could have been friends, blah blah blah. And then I realized that this dude just wants to be friends with like everyone.
Yeah, he's a real like
And I'm
seriously,
like,
he's not
okay,
like
so
edgy.
yeah, I'm like, it's not the cliche shit. He just really likes making friends.
Yeah, I love his critical quotes. Like my favorites are precision and power,
Yeah.
and
I love that one.
even mighty
I'll
ones
apologize
fall.
later.
Like I just love that one.
I love Kagetsu.
Hmm. Like I'm using him as a wolf knight on my other playthrough.
How's that?
It's really good. Like seriously, he's he's giving Marin a run for his money.
Oh, wow.
Her money. All right, possibly one of Ivy's last kills. And I don't think I can give this kill to any one of my guys. I mean, yeah, why not?
Shit. Give it to Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, actually.
They
Yeah,
should
you
be
know.
fine back there.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, we can actually engage here.
Emblem engage.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about these rings, and then I think we'll end it for the day.
I will never give up.
Allow me.
Again!
He's already dead, bro.
I had to stop you.
3 experience. Jeez, they really
3?
did. Yeah, 3 experience from that guy. Nah, I'm not gonna heal with Fram. I don't want her to. I'm gonna promote her with the Master Seal we got. I don't think there's really a lot of guys we need to. Let's see, we need to have a Master Seal for Hortensia, but other than that, I don't think we really need to go out of our way to get them. Because most of our team is promoted. And like, let's see, what's I just want to take a quick look. Like, what supports are we gonna be able to get with Zelkov and Kagetsu? Louis, okay. Is that it? No, wait, Kagetsu. Seriously, is that really it? Louis and Kagetsu? Okay. Kagetsu, we're gonna get a lot with him. Like Fram, Saline, Diamond, and Zelkov. I love his support with. I love all his supports too.
Yeah.
Like he seriously, our favorite units that's has a great support and is a good unit. I love him. Like he's perfect. And all crits, even though he didn't get a lot of crits.
Sounds about right.
And I do like this part of the story. I love all crits is like playing part in this part of the story.
Travel to Solm through this forest. I hate to abandon Hortensia, but staying in the kingdom is not an option.
There's too much we're leaving behind.
Father, it's painful, but we can't turn back.
And everyone is promoted except for Roxy.
I failed you, Marth. I failed you all.
And Vale at the end of the scene is super evil.
So, Ivy was scheming against us. She stole 2 emblems from right under my nose. How irksome. Regardless, the advantage is mine. I have all of the rings they gathered. You shall all be destroyed.
Like this right
I
here.
will gut your allies, burn down your countries, and crush your spirits.
Yeah, you never do though. I mean, she burns down like part of Pyrenees, but that's
We
like
should be safe
as
now.
far as she goes.
Vale is Sombron's daughter, and now she has our emblem rings. I'm sorry, everyone.
How many does she have? Let's see. She
I
has
should never have brought us to the cathedral.
Erica, Violet, and I think that's it as far as like. Yeah, she only has 8 actually as of right now.
It's not your fault, Divine One.
I should apologize. No more
I asked you to let me
apologizing,
fight.
bro.
I was so angry about what they'd done.
What about me? I'm the one who wanted to return father to Brodia.
That was illogical.
Excuse me? If you hadn't gotten in the way...
Calm down, everyone. We're on the same side.
No, we're not. If not for her, we might have made it in time. We might have saved him.
A change in character for Ulchrist, like so dramatically.
Ulchrist.
Princess Ivy told us about the ritual in the first place. Without her help, Father would still be one of those creatures.
Diamant? She helped kill our father. Why are you making excuses for her?
I mean, fair point. I mean, you have to say.
Princess Ivy's not to blame. Her father was. And the Fell Dragon murdered him. There wasn't even a body left behind.
Arguing won't get us anywhere.
Apologies, Divine One. Princess Ivy, I hope you'll forgive my brother. He spoke out of turn.
Tiamat, don't speak for your brother. He's capable of doing that himself.
No, it's all right. I am sorry that I couldn't stop the ritual.
How many times have people apologized in this conversation?
Like 5 times?
I'll never see him again. And the ring he spent his whole life protecting. Gone.
Dude, don't worry. We'll get back in like 10 chapters or so.
Right.
We have suffered loss after loss. But the emblems aren't dead. We can still get them back.
And we still have the emblem bracelets. Don't forget them.
And we will. I know we will.
Divine One.
You still have emblems on your side. That's right. Don't forget about us.
Lynn. Lucina.
All is far from lost. We can offer our unique strengths as emblems.
Yeah, strength on land. That's not something I just don't think about.
You can still challenge your fate.
Wow, she
You
said
don't
it.
lose by retreating.
Wow, she really said, I challenge your fate. Wow.
I wish it didn't come to this. My mother told me that a divine dragon should never run away.
We're not running away. As Lucina said, we're retreating. There's a difference.
Yeah, totally.
Time and again, you've shown true bravery, even in the face of daunting odds. But refusing to move on, that's not bravery, it's folly.
There's courage, and there's stubbornness. Lumera would have taught you the difference. Unfortunately, in your short time together, she didn't have the chance.
Perhaps that's why Marth said what he did, outside the cathedral.
Probably so.
Now, at least, I understand. We're not running away. We're stepping back. Gathering our strength for the next battle. I'll become a better fighter. A better leader.
Please
I'll make
become a
sure
better fighter.
not one more person loses their life under my command. And I'll bring back our friends, the emblems. What do you say, everyone? Are you with me?
You know I am. Let's turn the tables on them.
I love that line.
You know I am. Let's turn the tables on them.
I won't rest until we reclaim what we've lost.
Even now you have hope. I will stand with you too, Divine One.
I will help too, if you'll have me.
Okay, go to the bench.
Thank you, everyone. Now, to the Queendom of Sol. Stay with me, and I promise to keep you safe.
Oh god, the soul mark of this game. Jesus.
I love the soul mark.
Really?
Yeah, I love the music.
I like the music. The maps, some of them just make me want to say, who thought of this?
I love the music. I love the characters.
The characters I do like, but in terms of character, in terms of units,
The Ike map, I don't
oh,
like.
screw
Or the
that
Tamara,
map. That is the
with the junk
worst.
everywhere. Like, come on now.
Like, seriously, like, I get you want to showcase an Emblem's abilities, but is that real? Like, is this really necessary? Really,
It's like
you're
we're
just gonna,
literally over here destroying the slums. That's not cool.
like, we're trying to save this village, and yet we're destroying their property?
Mhm.
Okay, so I think we can end this off by going over to reviewing both the Lin and Lucina ring and deciding what we're going to be doing next. So, I think before we go to Sohm, I think I definitely want to do the Chrom paralogue.
Mhm.
Because I know exactly who's going to be getting that ring. And it's going to be so good. Hey, look, she's right here. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yes,
She looks like she's about to ask for my manager. Stop.
Alright, we'll definitely go into the ring chamber. Let's see, do we have any supports? Oh my, what?
None?
None at all. Wow. I think that will change because obviously once I do the battle preps, I'll stream, but still. Alright, so I need to pull up my notes for both Lin and Lucina. Okay. God, I've been looking forward to reviewing these rings. I look forward to reviewing all these rings. Like, it's so fun to hear your opinions and just like, that's something I actually really look forward to.
Aw.
Because the thing is though, I feel like hearing someone else's opinion on the emblems, like they have such different play styles.
Yeah, I like hearing your opinions on different units and the emblem rings too, because like I've probably said this before, but as someone who like grew up with Fire Emblem before Fire Emblem had a big community, like, and before it was really on the internet, like, look, I'm old, okay? Like, I wasn't allowed to use the internet for a while because we still had dial-up for a while. So, yeah, it's interesting seeing other people's playstyles when like my whole life I've only ever seen mine and like my brothers. And even then my brothers aren't really that good, but you know, I like hearing a fresh opinion.
So who do you want to hear? Who do you want to talk about first, Lin or Lucina?
Ooh, let's do Lin.
Okay, great. All right, so Lin is the emblem of the Lady of the Plains. She's Elusia's emblem and only emblem. Lin. Oh wait, this is Lucina's page. I pulled up the wrong emblem. There we go. Lin is an interesting emblem because I find that she's okay. I might as well go over her skill inheritance. So she comes with alacrity. Pretty good. The best part of alacrity though is alacrity plus plus because it lowers the speed threshold from 9 to 5. That is very needed. However, alacrity gets better with Speed Taker. Something Kagetsu appreciates most. If I'm not putting Lin on Kagetsu, I make sure I have alacrity plus or just alacrity. Like that's how good Kagetsu can be. He just needs either alacrity or alacrity plus, and he's gonna double everything. Even without Speed Taker. That's how good this dude is. Obviously with Speed Taker we'll need it later on, but that's later on. She comes with speed, like that's basically I mean I guess I can go over to like the inherit skills table here. And we can actually talk about them through here. The speed ones don't obviously cost that much. I mean they're just basic as you can see. Speed Taker and Alacrity though cost a lot, but it's to be expected. Speed Taker, I think this price is definitely justifiable. And the bow focus skills are again they're just focus skills, they don't really matter that much. Lin's, however, she does get speed. She gets alacrity plus a level 13, alacrity plus plus a level 18. Honestly, I think it's justifiable having the skills at that rate, and they each cost 1,000 more from the base alacrity. And I definitely think it's justifiable her skill inheritance. I think Speed Taker and Alacrity are pretty good in their own right. I mean, hell, even if you don't get Alacrity, I think Speed Taker, this can help out a lot of slow units just not get doubled. Like, it's really good. So, I think I'll rate her, if she had like one more exclusive skill, I think I would rate her 5 stars, but I think her skill inheritance is worthy of a 4 stars in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. With Lynn, I usually throw her on Alcris.
Yeah, that's what we're doing this playthrough. I should do that now,
Awesome.
actually.
But pretty much like you can give Alacrity and Speed Taker to any of your speedy units, and they're going to use it well. Like I always put Alacrity and Speed Taker on Kagetsu. Right now, I also have Alacrity on Marin, but she also has Draconic Hex. Alacrity is just it's really good on your speed users because it is. And yeah, I agree with you. The cost is for both of those skills is absolutely justifiable. I'm honestly surprised that Speed Taker isn't more.
Yeah, like
Lunar Brace is 3,000,
but
Speed
Taker's
Taker is
too.
2,000. Yeah. But yeah, no, I pretty much everything you said. I will also give 4 out of 5.
All right.
Lady Lynn,
I'm here for you.
And now we move on to her sync skill. So she has the call double skill. So what this is that they create 4 illusionary doubles that can make chain attacks with your unit. And they only now the thing is though, you can do some pretty crazy things with this. These doubles will work with if they're already backup units, they will join in the backup as well. But the thing is though, they also work well with all for one with Lucia. But I'm not going to count them. This is just something funny you can do with them. If you, however, they do have some special things. If you are a dragon, they create 1 more illusion double, which, okay. And if they are flying, then the doubles gain +10 avoid, which that's all right, but
it's fine.
It's something. But the thing is though, the doubles actually act as meat shields. That's how I usually use them because they're doubles. The enemy AI usually goes for them. It's like kind of like how you were a summoner in FE 8, and you called like if you summoned a unit, then the enemy AI in FA would always go for the summoned unit. It's similar to this game, how they go for the doubles, which I really do like. And the doubles, like, when they join with chain attacks, they're really good because. But the thing is, though, they only equip the Manikati, which, isn't effective. But if they go up against, like, an armored unit and they dodge, they're going to do massive damage. And with the Manikati's, like, good crits, I'm not going to say good might because that'd be pushing it. But if they are strong and they get, like, crits, and the doubles copy your skills. So that means they'll copy, like, Alcris's Luna, actually.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah. So if you get like a Luna crits with the Manikati against an armor unit, yeah, they're not living. So yeah, the called doubles is pretty good, but that's just the called doubles. We still have the Astrostorm. So you use to launch 5 bow attacks at 30% damage up to 10 range. That is pretty good. And on coverts, it's 20. That's almost like the entirety range of a map in Engage. Now, for the thing is though, I actually the Camilla Paralog, I actually have a strat that's why we're using Lynn on Alcris. Because on the Camilla map, I actually have a strat to get through that map very quickly. For dragons, the range only goes up to 15, so I guess that's alright. And for key adepts, they just break the target no matter what. Which is fine because, usually key adepts you can't really break users unless you hit them with fists or use the fracture staff. So yeah, I think Astrostorm is pretty good. With Alcris, it's also especially good because you can combo this with with Lunar Brace and Luna. And that's a lot. Like, it's not a ton of damage, but it helps out if you need like an extra bit of extra damage from Luna, especially Luna, in my opinion. So yeah, I think her sync skills are pretty good. Her engage skills, I mean. I think I will rate them 4 out of 5 stars. If Astrostorm was just slightly better, I think I would rate it 5. But I think with called doubles being meat shields and Astrostorm within an insane range, and how you can actually pull some pretty amazing strats with it, I think it's worthy of 4 skill inheritance.
Yeah, no, you covered a lot of what I was going to say. I love using the illusory doubles as meat shields as well. I really enjoy that they can bait out engage attacks. I have had Veil Lodestar Rush, one of my
Oh
illusory
my
doubles
god, it's
before.
so hilarious.
It is so funny to watch. They've been Dark Warped, they've been Lodestar Rushed, like any of the like it's like you said, the AI will go for them first because they only have 1 health, so 1 hit and they're dead. And then Astra Storm is really nice with Alchrist's Luna, and it also stacks with Keen Insight. So if you have Keen Insight, the first stage is 5 extra damage. I think the second one is 7.
Yeah, yes. The base one is 5, the plus version is 7.
Yeah, so just how like Alchrist can proc Luna with every single hit of Astra Storm, you can Keen Insight will apply to every hit of Astra Storm. So like say if it was doing like
5,
you know,
that's
5
12.
damage times 5, that becomes 10 times 5. And it's really good.
And that's like before you factor in like Luna Brace or like Luna in
Exactly.
general.
It's just flat out 5 extra damage. And then plus it also works if you're next to the Divine Dragon. That's another 3 damage per hit. So it's plus 8 damage, plus 10 if you have Keen Insight plus.
Yeah.
I really like her engage skills. I think I might give them a 5 out of 5.
Oh, okay. That's alright. Yeah. I think she's really good for like LTCing maps, in my opinion. Like she's really good at LTCing maps. Alright, and oh wait, we still have to talk about her engaged weapons.
The weapons.
Yeah. Oh god. So yeah, now we can I think you oh wait, you still can't augment the weapons? Oh, okay. Not yet. Alright. So yeah, here we have the killer bow. The killer bow is it's just a killer bow. I think it has 2 less might than the space killer bow actually. Let me just double check this real quickly. This killer bow, yeah, it only has 2 extra mites, and that's basically it. It has the exact same stats as a regular killer bow in this game. It just has 2 extra might. That's it. If you forge the killer bow, you don't really need to use this version of the killer bow because, in my opinion, it's kind of worthless. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this killer bow. Then we have the Manikati, and yeah, it's just as bad as I remember it being. It has the exact same stats as it had in FE6, and because it's double effective, or I mean in FE7, if it's double effective, that means it has 12 might, weight is 5, the hit is 80, it has 20 crit. It's basically just a Wodao, actually. I think it literally, I have to check this. I think it is literally a Wodao. Alfred, where are you? Yeah, it's literally a Wodao with 2 less weight and 10 less hits. And it's effective against armor and cavalry, which that's a plus, I guess, but it's that's like the tiniest plus I can give it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And then we have the Mulligan, which I think is Lynn's best trait, which this is a really good bow. It has 2 more might than the killer bow that she comes with, but it has 16 might, which if that's up against a flyer, that's 32 might right there. And 80 hits. I wish it was 2 to 3 range, but it's alright. But it also gives plus 5 speed, which I'm glad that it does, because trust me, Alchrist with that, yeah. With the, like,
it's insane.
Like seriously, she comes with Alacrity and Speed Taper. Like with Max Speed Taper and this, that's plus 15 speed you're getting from Lynn when you're engaged with her. And that's not even factoring the bonuses she gives when she's at max. So yeah.
It's crazy.
So I don't think the killer bow is worth it. The Manikani is like an weapon to me, in my opinion. The Mulligan is her best selling trait, so you have to do a paralog in order to get that. I think a lot of people would say, oh, the Mulligan, you have to work for this. The Manikani is okay, and the killer bow is worthless if you already have a killer bow. I think I'm just gonna have to go down the middle with this rain because it's like the Mulligan is great, but you have to go through so much garbage to get through it. Like the Manikani is just and the killer bow is just not worth it. Like if you have a forged killer bow, if you've engraved the killer bow, that. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Better than this one.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this. Do you have anything to add to Crystal?
I like that Mulligar is effective against dragons. It helps for like
Oh yeah,
Erica's Paralog if you
I
want to
forgot
get
about
rid of
that.
those dragons right away.
Yeah,
Um,
those dragons, not the other type
but
of dragons.
that's about it though,
Oh
because
no,
we're
there's
gonna
the
be
Byleth. There's a
seeing.
Byleth map.
Oh right, you're right. But yeah, we're not gonna see too many dragons. We're gonna be seeing a lot of fell
Worms.
dragons and corrupted. So yeah, um, that's like the big drawback. But yeah, speed +5, that's excellent. I think I'm gonna agree with you. I'll go 3 out of 5.
Alright.
Just
Like
because
for all,
Manikadi is kind of the killer bow. Like at this point in the game, you should have your own killer bow.
yeah, we have a Killer Bow +2, and like, what does it have actually
Exactly,
for
and
its stats?
I can't think of a single time where I have reached for Lynn's killer bow
Yeah, look at this. This
over my own killer bow.
our Killer Bow is just it just has one. The only thing it has one more weight, and that's it. Our Killer Bow is just better than Lynn's Killer Bow. Like I have never used it. If I like never ever, even when I was using Etier. All right.
Yeah, I never use it.
And now all that we have left is Lucina's ring.